I was told there wouldn't be space for me at the family retreat, yet 45 others were invited, all my brothers, sisters, their families, in-laws, and friends. I didn't argue. I took action. 9 hours later, my mom was screaming. Her lips trembled, but her words didn't. Mark, if I ever really loved you, don't you think I would have chosen you? It wasn't just a sentence. It was a blade, sharp, precise. And suddenly, the last 3 years unraveled in front of me. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I just stood there replaying every laugh, every kiss, every "I'll never hurt you," rewritten in real time. My name is Mark. 26. People say my name sounds ordinary, but nothing about my life has ever felt simple. I learned how to carry pain quietly, bitter but calm, wounded but holding it in. And if you're wondering, yes, this isn't the first betrayal I've lived through. It's just the one that finally taught me how much of myself I'd lost while trying to love someone else. The circle, relationships around him. There was Mara. Her laugh was a map I memorized. Her eyes a place I thought was home. There was Jonas, my best friend, my brother in everything but blood, the one who told me, "She's the real deal, man. Don't overthink it. Don't ruin it." And there was Leah, Mara's cousin, the one person in her family who actually treated me like I belonged. Looking back, the signs were there. The missed calls. The way Jonas started saying, "we" when he should have said "you two." But love makes you blind in the most convenient ways. It was 2:13 a.m. when her phone buzzed. Once, twice. Again, face down. Locked. The glow of secrets lighting the room like a warning. She said, "It's nothing." But the half-empty wine glass on the counter disagreed. The door to her study was half closed, and when I pushed it open, her hand wasn't in mine. It was in his. And in that instant, my heart didn't break. It just went silent. All I whispered was, "I think I always knew." They froze. Her lips parted like she wanted to explain the unexplainable. Jonas stared at the floor, the coward he always was. I didn't rage, didn't throw anything, didn't demand answers. Instead, I looked at Mara, the girl who once swore she'd never hurt me, and I said, "If love means losing myself, I'd rather lose you." Then I walked away, not broken, not yet, just emptied. When I was 10, I came home to silence. My father had left. No goodbye, no fight, just a note on the kitchen table. "I can't do this anymore." I watched my mother cry into her hands until the night swallowed her. That was the day I promised myself I'd never let anyone abandon me again. But betrayal doesn't knock on your door. It sits at your table. It shares your bed. And when it leaves, it takes pieces of you you'll never get back. Days passed like years. Whispers became truths. Jonas wasn't the first. And Mara? She wasn't just careless. She was calculated. The person who told me wasn't who I expected. It was Leah. She said she couldn't stand by anymore. Said Mara had been lying for months. And as the words fell from her lips, something inside me shifted. I wasn't shattered. I was awake. So when Mara finally tried to reach me, I looked her dead in the eye and said, "You thought I'd collapse. You were wrong." The circle exploded. Mara begged. Jonas turned against her. Friends picked sides. And Leah, she disappeared from the mess she had nothing to do with. Me? I stayed, not because I wanted them, but because I wanted them to see me standing. My final words to Mara were steady. "You wanted a world without me. Live in it." That same night, a message lit up my phone. A city I'd left years ago was calling me back. A new job, a fresh start, maybe even a way out of the ashes. I packed one bag, just one, clothes, a journal, and the courage I never thought I had. Standing in front of the mirror, I didn't see a victim. I didn't see the boy who lost his father. I didn't see the man Mara tried to break. I saw Mark. Whole. Scarred, yes, but whole. And for the first time, I didn't ask who would love me next. I whispered to my own reflection. For the first time, I choose me. Here's the truth. I didn't get the ending I wanted, but I got the ending I needed. Mara will live with her choices. Jonas will live with his guilt. And me, I'll live with my freedom. Because sometimes strength isn't about holding on. It's about knowing when to let go. And if my story leaves you with anything, let it be this. The person who saves you is the one you find in the mirror. If someone you loved betrayed you, would you forgive, or would you walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more emotional stories, like if Mark's strength hit you. Comment with your own heartbreak story. Someone out there needs to hear it.